Welcome to the Stanford Lee Show, the place for song, story, musicology, and more. This week, Mama's Boy. Let's get started. Oh, Mama's Boy. You might like me think of those kids that dress funny in school. That was, I don't know if that's an expression anymore. It's like, it used to be
Dude, your mama dresses you funny.
But I've known grown men, it's like they'd even come to band rehearsal, like the hardest guys I've, played with, wearing stuff that their mom bought them at Macy's. It's incredible. In fact, when I was kind of in this, darker band, I'd get a kick out of the way this guy would come into rehearsal. Like it was always some kind of stuff from Macy's or preppy stuff. Shorts, I don't know, sometimes that works. We never were really in that style, like back in the rock days. It was just kind of silly, people showing off their legs and stuff, but I'm just kind of reminiscing about some of the people I've known, and as I get into the story more about moms, because they're really the foundation, the effect that they have in your life is immeasurable. And there's some songs that just really I don't know, they got the context right. I think the best Mama song that I ever heard was Mama Tried. It's kind of a sad-ass song. Like, I know Bobby Bear had a good Mama song, but Merle Haggard's interpretation of that was incredible with Mama Tried, because you have a story of failure, really, because he ends up going to jail. And how bad is that? It's like not only does he fail in his life, doesn't really turn it around, the mom fails too. And it's like, a mom should never have to bear that, the failure of her offspring. But that's where you have good songwriting, because that's a great story there. The one I like the best, because it's just fun, everybody's heard this one, is the one with Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson. Mama, don't let your boys grow up to be cowboys. You know the song. Well, here it's like I grow up to not be a cowboy necessarily, but yeah, kind of in a roundabout way. It's it's a life that kind of goes in cycles, and sometimes finds its way back in the path. But what's really interesting? So here it is. It's we're doing this episode for Thanksgiving, and I'm thinking about some heavy stuff, and wanted to dedicate Amazing Grace to my mom. She liked the song. She could actually be in heaven right now with little Richard, and they could be hanging out. I'm not kidding. You know why? Because they went to the same church, and and that's kind of cool. Like there was even a special concert I went to in Texas. You might have caught the one that I did, that Texas episode where I was talking about going to a show in Austin. Well, little Richard, he actually threw out one of the Bible books or tracts or something that we had from the church. He'd throw those out to the audience because he really cared about that stuff. And I just think it's touching that my mom and him went to the same church, and could be hanging out and playing piano together. My mom actually played very well. I don't read the sheets with piano that well. I'm more into guitar and playing horns and stuff, but it's just something to think about, the people that pass, and the company that they'll keep, and all the paths that have crossed here. So yeah, I just want to dedicate that song, Amazing Grace, to my mom. So let's hear it. that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we'll know less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the Stanford Lee Show.